As we explore the world of equity in our educational world, we can see the changes that have taken place over time and the divisional issues that have arisen. As we explore the topic of inequity to build equity, we can't be dismissive of the massive issue that is many times only spoken of on the surface. There seems to be not much depth until something arises to cause an unrest. If we are going to gain any momentum in the improvement of equity, we have to deal with all areas to find success as our portion of greater achievement. The term equity raises many thoughts and moments of curiosity whenever the topic is spoken of. What comes alive and is evident in all situations is the need for something different to happen to ensure the success of all, beyond our personal or collective opinions about what we encounter in the world of education. To better understand the topic of sexual orientation within the world of education, there are several terms needing to be shared. The term sexual orientation is expressed as how a person is attracted to another person affectionately and or sexually. The phrase coming out of the closet makes light of a person disclosing their sexual orientation to others. Gender identity refers to how a person views themselves as a male or female, although it may be different from their biological gender. Heterosexual is defined as a person's attraction to those of the opposite sex, whereas the term gay, lesbian, bisexual, they all deal more with the attraction of the same sex or both. The final term, transgender, has no true fit into the gender roles. The relevancy of not ignoring this topic is growing. Research findings in Toronto, Canada, school districts shared a survey of over 100,000 high school juniors and seniors, indicating 8% of students in grades 9 through 12 were identifying themselves as non-heterosexual or questioning their sexual orientation. The research also shared the coming out age is now between 15 and 16 years of age. There are many battles being fought in the wars of sexual orientation within our schools. Two of the most battlesome issues are homophobia and internalized homophobia. The core of both of these terms is fear, self-worth, and hatred. The three of these mixed together can lead to tragic ends if not addressed and managed carefully. Whether we accept it or not, we are now living in a multicultural term of sexual minorities, and their cry for help and acceptance is real. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, the LGBT students often face discrimination that begins in elementary school. More than 85% of these students report harassment, and more than 20% say they have been physically attacked as a direct reaction to their gender orientation or their sexual preference. This has led to a more dangerous, less tolerant school campus setting for all students regardless of sexual orientation. Safety is a responsibility of everyone. Everyone matters. Everyone must protect. Harvey Bernard Milk was an American politician who became the first openly gay person to be elected to public office in California when he won a seat on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. He was assassinated for his activist work in 1978. His heart for those who would be discriminated was a cry for equity beyond equality. He stated, "All young people, regardless of sexual orientation or identity, deserve a safe and supportive environment in which to achieve their full potential." With that being said, safety continues to be a responsibility for everyone. Everyone matters.